Hello YouTubers. So today I have something that I've been trying to get hold of a while for the right price. Let's have a look. I already know what it is, but let's build the tension. Oh, here it is. Can you guess what it is yet? Well, there you go. It's a Sega Game Gear. Now, I've been wanting to try my hand at looking inside one of these for a while. Just find them quite interesting. I don't know how I'm going to test it because I haven't got any games. So, this should be fun. Both battery covers intact. However, I don't know if you can see that, but we've got quite a bit of corrosion. And unfortunately, it's not just one side, it's both sides. So, let's get the right bits and start taking this thing apart. So, it looks like it's a 4.5 game bit. Quite big screws. What year was this produced? Do you know what? Doesn't say. Which is surprising. Uh-oh. Oh, they're different types. So there's only one game bit. Amazing. The rest are crosshead. That's one. What's this thing? Oh my god, I didn't even know that did that. What are you folks doing today? Everyone good? Sorry about the road noise. Can't get rid of it. Live next to an A road, unfortunately. And my workshop is in the conservatory. So, yeah. Wow. Well then. Can anyone tell me what that reference is for? Oh, I've missed two screws there, look. Can anyone tell me what that reference is? I keep hearing on videos, hello there, and I don't really know what it's from. So, if someone could fill that void of information for me, I'd really appreciate it. Last one, hopefully. Yeah. Do we take front off first, or back off first, or is it a bit of both? Looks like it's a bit of both. Oh, it's brown on the inside. Wow. I haven't actually watched any teardown videos of this, so this is all new to me. It looks like it's just pull connectors. Lovely, that's nice and easy. I've read a few things about capacitors on these, so I might have a quick glance over them while I'm here. Right then. Oh dear. Just want to show you this here. It looks... Uh-oh. I just snapped off in my hand. Well, that sucks. I don't know if these are connectors or... Nope, they're just soldered wires. Awesome. That makes it a bit easier. Okay. So where do these go? That goes to there. That goes to there. And it looks like we've got connections under here, maybe? Huzzah! Excellent. They are cattle trucked. Okay. I remember looking at these online and thinking, should I purchase them? And I don't know if I did or not. So I'm gonna have to check that now, real quick. Okay, guys. I just set this up. It's first time using this bench power supply. My old man got it for me for my birthday. So I thought I'd give it a whirl on this. Now you can probably see the amount of rust in that porthole. You might not be able to. I'll see if I can zoom in a bit. Can you see that? Just on the negative side. So that gives you an indication of how rusty things are. Yeah, I've set it to 9.09 volt because it's a 9 volt system. Let's give it a whirl, see what happens. Hey! Right, okay. So I did have a look around and I did purchase some new ones of these. It's just whether I've got the ones that join in between or not. So I'll have a root around in a box. Once I get this little board out, I'll bring you back in. Okay guys, my camera has decided to die. I've got another battery on charge. However, I wanted to get going on this. So, where did I put those things? Here they are. Here we go. These are the things I bought. And I was like, ooh, it says GG on it. It must be for me. So as you can see, the left hand pin, which is, I believe, negative, yes, and positive being the right, is the worst one, the negative. Very, very corroded. The positive, not as bad, but if you're going to change them, you might as well do them both at the same time. So it looks like there's a little inductor there, capacitors. Are they swollen? I will possibly change these, just because if they leak, they cause utter devastation. And from the looks of the rest of the board, varistor there, transformer. Don't know if these are. They could be capacitors as well, to be fair. Not sure what they are. That looks like a ceramic fuse of some description. But the main issue I'm going to face here is, ooh, they don't look the cleanest. Slightly corroded as well. If this camera wants to focus, there we go. Yeah, they look a bit corroded actually. But the main issue I'm going to face is the game. I haven't got one, so might have to buy one on eBay or AliExpress or something like that. Might see if I can get an every drive. I wonder if they do them for these. But yeah, I will. Haven't got anything to hold the camera, so I'll have to do this
off camera and then show you the result. So this is what it looks like before. Doop. Hey guys, got this battery connectors off fairly easily. They just fell out pretty much once I heated them up. I do want to change this capacitor because I feel like it might be, I don't know, you can see that on camera. I think there might be a bit of rust underneath, so it might be leaking. Now the problem is I've only got this one, which is 16 volt, which the voltage doesn't really matter, it's the capacitance that matters. The 16 volts is the upper limit of what the capacitor can take. So this is 1000 microfarads. So is that at nearly 20% higher too much for this little power board? I don't know is the answer. I think what I'll do is leave it and then order a capacitor kit with the game wherever I get the game from. So yeah, I'm going to leave that for now, and it's time to solder these on. Yo, I've sort of got my phone balanced on a hook. You see this thing here, this is one of the legs for the hook, and this is the other one that's holding the board. Now what I need to do is put a bit of solder down in there. So what I will do, I will blob a little bit of solder, a little bit of flux, and then where's my solder? Is this the good stuff? That's the question, guys. It says high quality on the reel, so it must be good, right? I think what I'll do is I'll try and fill up my tip. And then maybe I can grab it. No, I'm going to struggle here. What matters on this stuff? It's a bit thicker. I don't know how good this stuff is, but we'll give it a whirl. The problem's going to be it wants to rock back because of the angle, so I might have to cut it there and put it at a better angle for the soldering. Let's see. Oh. It's got the angle, I believe. The angle of the dangle. Let's have a look at the underside. Do you know what? For the cheap solder that it is, that's not done a bad job really. I'll go over it again with a bit more. A bit more of the good stuff. Oh, knew that would happen. Should have seen it coming. Should have left it. Oh, well. I may have to wick this off again. Damn it. Right, I'll come back to you after the 5th or 6th attempt. Lovely, shiny and new. So I'm probably going to clean the back shell now. Just get all the rust out of it and stuff. I did melt this ever so slightly, but the terminal still fits. The plug, sorry. So I think it'll be okay. No pin damage, so that's the main thing. But yeah, good job. So I've just finished scraping out the battery terminals, and this is what is left. An absolute mess. But I've done a bit of cleaning. There's some bits that won't come off, but majority, it don't look too bad. A little bit here and there, but unfortunately it's the best I can get at the minute. On to Google for finding some new ones then.